He got problems, she got problems. Only I got 411 problems. Hey, hi, what's up, y'all? It's time for another recap. And welcome to Divorce Sisters Season 1, Episode 4. When we left off, baby Naomi was walking into the Building Fund church banquet, drunk as a skunk, baby about to turn up, about to act a complete fool. I can understand, cause the new wife, you was talking real big, honey. You was talking real big, not realizing that you was wearing the earrings that Naomi just took off. And Geneva had herself in a tizzy because her sneaky link was, pushing up on Tiffany. And Tiffany was like, I like him. Because Tiffany don't have a clue that that's your sneaky link, chair. And Anika daddy. It's Anika daddy. The pastor and the first lady is still gaslighting. And Bridget, her bum, wannabe content creator, went home and left her stranded. He took her car. No job. And took your car and left you stranded. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so let's get into it and let's see what the ladies got going on this week, honey. Let's see. I'm sleepy, but we're going to get through it. The friends are embarrassed but trying to make the best out of the bad situation, honey. The pastor is frustrated because Franklin is his big money and he wants that big donation so he can go ahead and get his building. But I'm still a little confused on the big house, the Rolls Royce, and y'all need a building fund banquet. Still a little confusing. But Naomi, girl, no. This is definitely not the way to go. This is definitely not the way to get back at him. Completely leaving him alone is, sweetie. But okay. Baby, at this point, your friends are trying to save you because it's a disaster. Major disaster. Take the coffee. Take the coffee. Naomi asked Tiffany if she was on a date because she asked Javon's name for the second time. And quickly, Geneva, no, they're not. Girl, how you gonna pull this off, sweetie? How you gonna pull this off? Because you can't keep this together. You can't keep this together. Your jealousy is seeping through your pores, sweetie. Calm down. Calm down. Ain't that your $300,000 car? I mean, she may be drunk, but as they say, a drunk man or a drunk woman don't tell no tales, baby. A drunk tongue don't tell no tales. Exactly. You're trying to raise money. $300,000 car out in the front. Yeah. Where's your publicist, Pastor? That's not smart. Okay, Javon, you a slick little something, but way to change the tone up, way to get Naomi attention off crazy and cuckoo over there. So, and you if you dealt with a drunk, and she's not an angry drunk, she's a talkative, making herself look crazy drunk. So basically taking the attention off the other people, putting them on you, changing the vibe. Okay, Javon, you still bold as though. This fool is selling the painting that he just repossessed from her house. Girl, can't you see exactly what he's doing? And your new wife, don't you see what he's doing? Girl, what the? Girl. Okay, here we go. Train wreck coming up. All aboard. Honestly, try to destroy everything of mine when we. He's not toxic at all. He is toxic as. Oh my god. Oh my god. Girl. Ignore the narcissist. Oh my god. I'm being really honest with you. At all. So apparently the artist of the painting is Naomi's deceased brother who had a problem with drug abuse. You're standing up there saying that you didn't like it, but once he passed away, the collection went crazy. You took that away from her, knowing that her deceased brother painted it, and now you're selling it after you bashed her in front of all these people. Oh, you're the toxic one. You are disgusting. Why? If you knew, oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. The current wife noticed you are uncomfortable listening to what he's saying. Yeah, I was wondering when your women intuition type situation was gonna kick in. Cause regardless of you thinking that you are better than Naomi and that oh she's just this horrible person and that's why he's treating her this way, sweetie, open your eyes. Open your eyes, love. Open your eyes. This fool done threw the coffee on the way. It's not funny. Girl, that's assault. He was literally trying to get the whole 37 million back. Basically, that's what he was selling the painting for. Tiffany stepped up and was pushing the price up and she was like 5,000, 10,000, 20,000. And once he noticed that, then he was like, oh, 5 million. Nobody else at the table has more money than he does. So he keeps the painting and then says it's trash. And told her, like, oh yeah, but you can get it for 37 million, which was her settlement. Girl. So she was like, oh, I'm thirsty. She took that hot coffee and threw it on the wife. Baby, her back is steaming. Coffee, that's probably third-degree burns. Girl, they gonna put you in jail. That's assault. Oh, I get it. I get it. But that's not the way to go about it. You gotta be smarter. You gotta be smarter. Oh, she got her car. It's just so immature and young and so William is giving Bridget advice about her dude. She was like, "What am I doing? What am I doing?" Ladies, you know when it is not a match, it is not a love connection, honey. You know, she's like, "Girl, Auntie cannot keep up, honey. She cannot keep up, girl. You know." William is like, "Girl, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing?" Yeah, bring that pep talk that you be having in your head outside and put it into action. Let Vaughn go. Bye, Vaughn. Thanks. Bye. Gonna talk to the magistrate, try to get it released to normal. Okay, Javon is making things happen clearly tonight. You know, a couple of judges he called in a favor, calling some hookups to see if they could get Naomi out of jail. You might need to leave her in there, to be totally honest. She might need a good detox so she can realize, girl, what the are you doing? You need time to think. Like y'all keep bailing her out, she gonna keep fucking up. Time I took some pretty good pictures of Miss Gigi over there. Nah, Geneva ain't tell nobody nothing because that's her sneaky link. And you trying to keep him on a hush hush, but you don't want him to date her. Girl. Javon is gonna push every button. Every button. He's gonna push it. Yes, he is. Good luck, Geneva. I see what happened too. That dang on Javon. Not Javon. Vaughn. Sorry. Vaughn. He's playing his video games, honey. But Geneva, before we get to Vaughn and Bridget, Geneva hung up. Her man telling you I love you, and you hung up. You didn't even say you so busy watching Jovan and Tiffany. You didn't even say I love you back. Like he didn't even get all the syllables out. You hung up. Anyway, Bridget walks in. Oh boy, is playing video games, and he was like, "I seen what happened." She like, "How?" Online. Somebody at the church posted. Baby, the comments is on Naomi's side. All because the wife is a white lady. No shades. No shades to the white lady. Girl, no. They're probably on her side. Not because she's a white lady, because you use the side chick and you pregnant. That's another thing. The lady's pregnant and you threw hot coffee on her. Girl. Oh my God. A mess. Nice. Okay, Vaughn. Oh. The flowers are fake. The flowers are fake. He told her to go upstairs to run him some bath water. What?
Your friend to stop. I have. And now I'm telling you to stop. Jefferson gets you.
Bitch? What are you about to say, bitch?
What? I'm sorry, what? Bitch. Myron and the first lady. I'm on the list.
Woo. Toxic ass. Yeah, now you're taking the money back and you're blaming it on the first lady's decision. If she removes herself from Naomi, then, I'll reconsider giving the money. Baby, I thought you was supposed to, be giving it because you really believe in your friend's dream and pushing the building fund. No, you was up there doing that to get a reaction from Naomi. And your wife suffered for it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. You poked the bear and the bear striked. As the saying goes, money doesn't change you. It just shows exactly who you are. Ooh. Wonder how this is gonna play out with her now. You're gonna leave her because you want the $5 million badly? Even though you watched this man humiliate that woman and actually pull her into it. You pulled her into reaction. Let's see what the pastor decides.
He came here tonight to do exactly what he did.
He wasn't. That's why it was so easy for him to be like, I'm not going to do it because such and such. He was going to come and find a reason anyway, anyhow. He did exactly what he wanted to do. That's why, like I said, his wife noticed. She was like looking around, like, why is he talking to her like that? Like, why, especially when he started talking about her deceased brother. Because what are you doing? If this person is so toxic, she's so nasty, I forgot, y'all. If this person is so toxic and she's so nasty, she's the devil. Why do you keep finding yourself being around her? Why do you keep going after her? You got all the stuff, you repossessed the stuff that you wanted to repossess. Leave her alone. You knew what that painting meant to her. You knew her brother had a problem with drugs. You knew he had painted the painting. You knew what that meant to her, and you went above and beyond to belittle the brother and belittle her in front of all those people. Church people. He ain't no Christian. But come on, bro. The wife noticed. She was uncomfortable before she got burned with coffee. She was.
Do exactly what he did, which was to make her angry.
So all this time, y'all been real good friends, and he's never given a donation at all. And you really thought he was going to give you the $5 million tonight? He's never given a donation at all, and you really thought he was going to give you $5 million tonight? Sweetie, you was just a little ploy in his play, and you don't even see it because you're so money hungry. Yeah. Wow. Wow.
No.
Baby, now he left you in the car and went in the house. He didn't open the door. Oh. Well, First Lady, looks like we found out who the other person is. And it's not Myron, whatever his name is. It's not the little girl. It's money. Well, y'all, that concludes season 1, episode 4. Yeah. And the pastor, I guess, is sick and tired of being sick and tired. And because his building fund was way more important than his marriage, he left her sitting in the car. He left her on red, child, and she felt away. So, yeah. Woo. This episode was all over the place. Twists and turns. I knew Naomi was gonna act a fool. That wasn't nothing new, but girl, you in trouble, because that lady pregnant and it was third degree burn. So you assaulted her and then you assaulted the baby. Yeah. He knew what he was doing. Which is why I say you got to be real careful of reacting out of emotions, because people know exactly what they're doing. They'll go above and beyond to try to pull you so you can react. Be careful. Never make a permanent decision off a quick emotion, temporary emotion. What they say. All right. I'm not going to tell y'all to drop in the comments. I am going to ask y'all to like the video though, but because y'all don't talk. But I appreciate y'all for watching because the views is top tier. It's better than all my other stuff, even though they suppressed me in the algorithm. So I appreciate y'all. Oh, I love you the most because you're definitely the dopest in real life. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.